Oregon, Florida State Heisman quarterback against Heisman quarterback. It's Jameis Winston versus Marcus Mariota in one of the most iconic college football stadiums of all time. Yeah, we are talking the Rose Bowl. Hello and welcome to our Campus Insider Studios, everybody. I'm Shea Pepler. He is our NFL draft analyst, Russ Lande. And Russ, no doubt there'll be a ton of talent on the field for this Rose Bowl. But 5-1, give me your top 5 NFL draft prospects.
You know, number 5 to me is Eric Armstead, the defensive end for Oregon. This kid is a huge kid. You're talking 6'8", 285 pounds. He looks the part when he walks off the bus. He makes some flash plays every game, but he's a long way from a finished product. I think there's a chance he's going to go in the first round because of his talent, but he's not a great player. He's a long ways away at this point. Rashad Green, the receiver from Florida State, one of my favorite players in the country. Smooth, fluid athlete. This guy just has a knack for making plays in key situations. He's not the biggest kid. He doesn't have the best hands. What he is just an outstanding football player who makes clutch play when it matters the most. I think this guy's going to start in the NFL, be a good, solid football player, and perhaps the most unheralded guy that's going to be a first-round pick, Tre Jackson, the guard for Florida State. Most people have never even heard of this kid. NFL teams are so excited about him. They think he could step in and start as a rookie, be a 10 to 15-year starter, a guy that's very easy to project because he does everything well, whether it's run block, pulling, pass protection. He's the whole package. 2
guys missing, Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston, of course. Who's 2, who's 1, and why?
Well, Jameis Winston to me is number 2. He has all the physical tools. Everybody loves this kid when it comes to arm strength, ability to make all the throws. And I think the thing that gets overlooked is for a big kid, he is a tremendous athlete. He can make great plays with his feet. So I think for a team that's willing to overlook some of the off-field concerns, they're going to take a chance on him. But to me, Marcus Mariota stands head and shoulders above this kid for a few reasons. He's a much more accurate passer. He makes all the throws consistently well, and he never throws a ball into a bad spot. He doesn't make throws that cause interceptions. You can see right there, 53 touchdowns, 2 interceptions just in 2014. This kid doesn't make mistakes, and in the NFL, if you make mistakes, it kills your team. Just ask the Bears with Jay Cutler.
No kidding. Okay, so you put Mariota ahead of Winston, but if you were drafting him, I know he's going to be a first-round pick, and I know you think that as well, but if you were drafting Winston, where would you take him?
You know, if I were going to draft him, the only chance I'd take him would be in the 7th round. I really don't think his play is very good. I think he has the highest mistake ratio from when I've charted out players, the highest mistake ratio of any of this year's quarterback, any quarterback I've ever graded, and that's part of the reason. I don't think he's a great, accurate thrower. I think he makes a lot of mistakes, throws balls into bad spots. Then when you add in the questions about maturity, decision-making, football intelligence, all of those things, I would not want to risk my franchise making him the guy. That's why, to me, he's at best a 7th rounder, really a guy you don't want to draft because I think the failure rate is way over 50% on this guy. His chance of success is very low.
Interesting. So Russ Lande would not draft Jameis Winston. You heard it here first. He's Russ Lande. Thanks so much for the insight, as always. And to hear Russ's top 5 NFL draft prospects that'll be on the field during the Sugar Bowl, be sure to keep checking CampusInsiders.com.